Hi. Welcome everyone to Truthseekers. I'm your guest host tonight. Um, I'm Cary Cassidy from Project Scam-A-Lot. And in the past, Steve Cambion and I have had many disagreements um, about the things that I talk about. And he talked a lot of shit on me. And I threatened to sue him. And I told him that he had to let me guest host to defend myself against these slanderous accusations that he has been making against me and Project Scam-A-Lot. Um, First of all, yeah, it's true. Reptilian aliens really do want to fuck us and eat us. Okay, I have proof. Okay, um, about 3 years ago, I was drinking heavily at the local bar, and this strange man came in, and he tried to fuck me. I think he was a reptilian alien. Okay, I don't need proof. I'm an empath, and I'm sorry, I'm a precog. I get my superpowers mixed up. Okay, and anyway, he talked all this shit about me. Okay, saying that I didn't have any evidence or proof. And that's just not right, okay? I have dreams, okay? That's my proof, okay? I've been doing this a long time, so much longer than this amateur, Steve Cambion. All he does is talk a lot of shit, okay? I have superpowers, and, you know, I have whistleblowers. It doesn't matter if my sources are murderers, okay? Doesn't mean they're lying about the aliens just because they murdered a few people. Doesn't mean they're not trustworthy, Steve Cambion, okay? And just because I used a court-martialed child molester as a source about alien stories doesn't mean that story wasn't true. So maybe he just liked little kids and he knew stuff about aliens, okay? This is some bullshit. So anyway, I told him how to stop talking trash about me, and that I would come and co-host, or I told him guest host. I don't want to co-host with that clown. Okay. So I'm here tonight, and we're going to be talking about reptilian aliens wanting to fuck us and eat us, uh, alien anal probes, and things like that. Okay. And some of the revelations that I've been bringing to the world lately, like there's 50,000 Chinese troops amassed on the Canadian border about to invade us. But don't worry, because President Trump is still in control of the military. You know, a letter of the alphabet told me that. It's got to be true. And those Chinese, they got robots. Like, they're like transformers. And they're amassing on the Mexican borders. And there's these spider aliens. They don't want to fuck us. They just want to eat us, right? I am bringing only the truth to woke people, woke enough to accept that truth. Use your discernment, okay? Now, we got some guests. This is a panel show. And if you do want to become part of this historic occasion, after all, how many times does Mr. Cambion get a big star like me, Cary Cassidy from Project Scam-A-Lot, to be a guest host? I mean, this is a historic occasion. You can be a part of the stream. Here's what you got to do. You just got to email us at truthseekershow@gmail.com. And then we'll send you the show invite if you have a webcam and a microphone and a pair of headphones. That helps. You'll be able to join our show. And I'm going to be making some special announcements about the new Galactic Federation Earth President, Donald Trump. Okay? It's all part of the plan. Okay? You just got to trust the scam. And by the way, send me some money. Okay? The server's getting attacked every day by the deep state, and I need money. Okay? I need money for like face cream and shit, you know? Tampons, right? Lady things. And by the way, this is just a Truth Seekers special public, service announcement. Tomorrow, friends, is Valentine's Day, so you got to shave. if your face gets a little stubbly like mine, you just shave it. Don't be embarrassed. It happens to all of us as we get older. You know, I can have a beard like a trucker in a few days if I don't shave it every day. Yeah, and look, I gotta shave my underarms still. And ladies, look, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Some of you have to be reminded that you probably should shave your Valentine's gift for your special man, okay? And you men, you got to manscape, okay? It's Valentine's Day tomorrow. Trim the damn bush, okay? It's Valentine's Day. Okay, so listen, Pragmatic, I don't care about your stupid girlfriend, okay? This is a historic occasion, okay? No tuck dance. Oh, come on. That's what I was doing for the second half, V. I was going to do the tuck dance and go, I would do me. Would you do me? I would do me. So sexy. Yeah. Okay. How do you know? Okay. Maybe I still menstruate, but you're probably right. Yeah. Okay. But I still got my titties. They're doing pretty good here. Yeah. Okay, listen. Let's bring in our panel guests. We have Dr. Camel Toe is here, and Jonaside is here. So far, those are the only people that showed up to our historic panel show hosted by me. Oh, there we go. Oh, I like it, Dr. Camel Toe. It's getting me kind of hot. Oh, getting kind of hot and horny. Just look at that beautiful camel toe. It's amazing. Hey, I gotta change the background. There we go. Jonas Hyde.
Yo.
What do you think of this loser, Steve Campion, always trashing me about the reptilians that want to fuck us and eat us? Don't you think that's true?
Well, Cary, we are sexy and delicious.
Yeah, exactly. Look at my titties.
I'm trying not to. I'm a married man.
I don't care.
She might. Baby?
I don't care.
Well, you don't care with it. Never mind.
She can have you back when I'm done ravaging you.
Well, see, here's the thing. When we speak about the CE5 protocols, we need to understand that when aliens tell us that they want to fuck us and eat us, they don't necessarily mean they want to fuck us and eat us. They just mean that we would probably be a good supplement to their diet. Now, when I was out there at ESETI Ranch following my ESETI protocols, by the way, you should download my app that gets you nothing and will get you anywhere because you never do it right. You have to be as good as me. See, what you don't understand is the Atacama little mummy was actually an
I have superpowers, okay?
But you see, but you don't have proof.
I have like that movie.
You see, but you don't have proof of what you're saying. I have all the proof.
Oh, I have proof.
No, but
I predicted that Donald Trump would win by a landslide. Okay, and
see,
he did.
I was in the.
And then I predicted that Joe Biden would never step foot in the White House. Okay.
I was in the basement on the.
And he's on a set. It's a Hollywood set. That's not the White House. I was right, Dr. Cavalto. Go ahead.
2 weeks ago, I was in the basement of the Pentagon, and they were telling us all these things about the new technologies that are coming. And one of my insiders told me, listen, Dr. Cameltail, you should probably apply your protocols to look for alien life somewhere else. And I told him, I have already done that. In fact, we've been in contact with many of these races over a long period of time. I have evidence, you don't.
I'm afraid that you are. Listen, remember we had a famous discussion once, and I won that debate. Okay, Dr. Camel Toe.
The Camel Toe won the debate.
Listen, he said that all aliens, okay, good guys would not be fucking us and eating us. Okay, they want to fuck us and they want to eat us. That's not a good alien, Dr. Camel Toe.
No, I have spoken to my sources, and there's no evidence of them fucking us and eating us. They just want to get to know us. That's why we need to follow the ESETI protocol.
So who's right? Okay. I have sources that say they do want to fuck us and they definitely eat us. Okay. And I have dreams. Okay.
I have a new documentary coming up. Countdown to disclosure. 20 minutes of nonsense that will get you to have your own contact with extra-dimensional beings.
Sounds good. Yeah. Wow.
It's full of evidence and proof. What you're saying, Cassidy, when's the last time you made a documentary?
Listen, I'm a big star. Hold on. Look who's here. It's David Wilcock, but he's got a mustache and a beard. He looks so much more believable and more like cool. Yeah. Good job, Mr. Wilcock.
Thank you. My inside sources gave them to me.
Inside sources? I have insiders too, but most of those guys are child molesters or murderers.
Well,
wait,
when I was
one
at
of
the
the child
basement of
molesters
the
too,
Pentagon,
David Wilcock.
I did not
sorry,
see there, David Wilcock.
Yeah, I heard that you got friends in the basement of the Pentagon that are checking out those alien files, Dr. Carroll.
Oh, Elizabeth, get the right file.
Oh no, Elizabeth.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth is getting the right file.
Okay, Dave Wilcock. Hey, people bust my balls because all my predictions were wrong about the election and Donald Trump, and you got it even worse wrong than me, David Wilcock. You're a terrible psychic. Steve Killian says you're the world's worst psychic. He just said I didn't have no superpowers. He didn't call me the world's worst psychic like you.
Ha
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Cary Cassidy. You started your career with me, dumbass. I'm from Project Scam-A-Lot,
I don't
okay?
know her. I've never met her.
Project Scam-A-Lot is famous, okay? It's famous. We scam a
Not
lot.
as famous as me.
Well, you got fake views, though, bro.
Well, I have been touring
got
around the
fake
world
tits,
with
though,
too
bro.
many intelligence insiders from South Africa, South China, South Mexico, South United States, South UK. Everyone in the South just wants to contact aliens with the CE5 protocol. I am more famous because I have friends in interdimensional spaces.
I don't think that's true, okay?
Well, watch my latest documentary, Countdown to Disclosure. I think I'm wearing pants, regular pants in that documentary. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. It's not about me wearing my tight polo shirt and my shorts.
Oh, they're spooky. Hey, you know what? You talked a lot of shit about me, too. You're muted.
I'm totally muted. Wilcock, I had to scare him off. He's gone. We're all safe now. We're okay. If you see him.
How do you like my breasts? I did a good job. Okay.
I don't think it's appropriate for you to distract the people with your breasts.
Yeah, you look funny.
You got a big ass camel toe.
I am the second best dressed female in this stream. Listen, Mario is number one.
Miss Cambion let me this dress.
My gender? Because it was okay because I'm not a female.
See, and that's why it's important to present the dimensional beings. They don't think concepts like gender is or anything like that. They think in 5D.
5D? Shut up. Stupid.
5D? No, thank you.
When you follow the CE5 protocols, you will understand how important it is for you to...
Is it CE5 inch protocols?
I like the moose knuckle.
I bet you like that moose knuckle.
Yeah, my vajayjay's all messed up, but I still got a good mouth. Yeah. Yeah. It's all old and worn out. There's dust in it. It's terrible.
What did you do with Steven? Is he like tied up in the basement with his family?
No, he apologized and said that I could be the guest.
Did I tell you that 2 weeks ago I was in the basement of the Pentagon with like around 50 intelligence insiders?
I know, I found it on a post-it note on the fridge.
You were. Yeah,
Don't leave your classified stuff on the fridge, Steven.
Yeah, okay. I didn't.
See, but that is the problem. We shouldn't be classifying these things. The audience deserves to know the truth. That's why you should pay $500 for my course where I take you somewhere in the mountains for you to not only
And you
look at
show
my
us
very
drones,
tight
right?
polos and my shorts, but actually follow the CE5 protocols and come in contact with aliens.
C 5-inch, baby.
Yeah, it's about time you've been here. I don't like it when the live chat's a sausage party, so I'm always happy to see that lovely females coming here. I think they all came here to see what I'd be wearing tonight, and this is a very special dress. Loaned to me by Mrs. Cambion. It was in her trash pile, but you know, it fits real nice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And she helped me work on my breasts.
When I
Yeah.
contact
I
aliens,
bet
gonna
they
wear
tell
this
me
the
outfit
that.
best
later.
conversation you've ever had with her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And her Campion's children were a little confused when they saw me here today.
I got this from the Buanon shaman, by the way. I looted it from his dead body.
Oh, I thought he's in prison, right?
Not anymore.
We should be calling for unity in humanity. When I contacted my alien friend yesterday in the 5D dimension, he told me that we should be striving to become more united.
I'd like to unite with you, Dr. Cameltoe. Yeah.
Well, if you want to unite with me, I would recommend that you buy my book, Following
I
All
didn't
the
buy your crappy
CE5
books.
protocols.
Yeah, she's always
Download the
hawking
app.
his
The app
books.
is getting
Why's he always hawking
amazing
everything?
reviews. Now, it used to be free, but we realized that we needed to grift a little more, so now we charge you to download my app, which I first told you was going to be free, but now you have to pay to actually follow the protocols.
Okay, you can meditate and then aliens show up. And this isn't consumer fraud, right? The aliens really show up if you pay the $10, right?
Now, mainstream media would say that the tiny little Atacama mummy that I discovered was fake and it was just a human, but actually it is an interdimensional being, which is evidence that we've been visitated before.
Oh,
It was
I
about
thought it was a
birthday.
mold of your penis.
I
now
don't
we
think
have
that
the
thing
answer.
was real. It was fake. But you
I
made
don't
a lot
know.
of
How much
money, so
Cameltoe
good for you,
made?
Dr. Cameltoe. And you're never going to give any of that money back, are you?
What money?
Well, when we transcend 5D, we don't really need money. That's why these interdimensional beings want to speak to us.
Oh,
We need to
listen.
let go of our possessions here. That's why most of the time I just wear shorts and a tight polo. I'm not interested in anything else.
We're going to bring up our friend, Terry Joyce.
Hi.
Here.
Hello.
Hi, Terry.
Hey, Terry.
Terry helped me with my boobs and my hair tonight. I look fabulous. Thank you, Terry.
Oh,
This
you're
is so
welcome.
nice of you. And
That's great.
Mrs. Cambion did my makeup.
Wow.
She said I looked a lot less like an old hag with better makeup.
You look
Oh,
great.
she lied.
So, Joe decide,
Look.
you talk a lot of trash about me too. Okay? You said
And most people
reptilians
think
don't
about
want to fuck us and eat us. Okay? And I have proof. Okay? You ever been raped by a Draco overlord? Okay? They want to eat us. Okay? They do. It's true.
Because we're sexy and delicious.
Yeah, we are sexy and delicious. Well,
I mean,
some of
like
us more
minted
than
lamb.
others. Some of us more than others.
Yeah.
Feel sorry for Steven's kids. They laughed after they stopped crying. Okay, I said hello. They cried a lot. They said, "Oh my God, it's like a nightmare, mommy." And then they laughed. Okay.
Mommy, what's wrong with their
The
face?
4-year-old one said, "That's not right, Mom. That's not right. Daddy's got boobies." Okay.
Get in here, Lee. You got to get in here, Lee.
Yeah, where's that slacker Lee Veltman? He's in every YouTube chat in the history of YouTube chats, but he's not here. Slacker.
He's in the chat, but
I was going to make my usual joke, but I think I might offend him, so I'm not going to. Libot activated.
I have to apologize. I was getting a briefing from one of my insiders at the Pentagon base.
Again with
Flexing
the
them
briefing.
guns.
I hope my tight polos are not distracting to you. My intention is not to distract anyone in the chat here. It's not about me, it's about disclosure.
So sexy though.
That was pretty impressive, I'm not going to lie. How do you do that?
You have to understand that I'm not here to distract you from the truth. This is just about what we need to do to bring together the 5D interactions following the CE5 protocols. Buy my book, download the app, pay me for a retreat in the mountains where I show you absolutely nothing.
Well, that's not fair. I heard you use drones. Do you use drones and fraud people out of $300? Or is it a lot more
No,
than
I
that?
do not. I don't use drones. The beings are trying to interact with all of us. So what they do is they send us signals.
Oh, wait, we have another
This
guy.
has been documented. I've seen it
Wait
on
a minute, Dr. Kamoto.
Wait, we're crossing streams right now.
Yeah,
This
we're
is gonna get
crossing the
messy.
stream.
Oh, stream
And
crossing.
this guy, Jiggy Juice, he's talked a lot of shit about me, haven't you? Right? You're just some big black bully, okay? Big scary black man bullying this.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
I'm a lady, okay? I'm a lady, Jiggy Juice. And you talked a lot of shit about me, didn't you? I don't think that was funny at one bit, okay?
I talk shit about you? No, it wasn't
Yeah.
me. Wasn't me.
It was you and that smoker guy, the other guy, the white
Wasn't me.
one.
Wasn't me.
Smoke King. Yeah, that's his name.
Wasn't me.
King of
Wasn't me.
guys.
Wasn't me.
Oh,
Well, you
no.
have to understand
I
that when you
didn't
drink
escape
Jiggy
Jiggy's
Juice,
sound effects machine on my own show.
Gary's water broke.
I think Terry Joyce.
Yes, Cary.
You should tell us the story about how Carrot Top and some other dude tried to tag team you because we lost that from our other show.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, once upon a time, Carrot Top and some other dude tried to tag team Terry Joyce in a hotel room.
Wait,
Okay?
are they refused?
Yeah.
So rude of Carrot Top.
what is important here is to not
It was.
forget
As a
about
matter of
getting
fact,
in contact with the
one time I drank
interdimensional
One at a
beings.
time, please.
Christmas.
Okay, go ahead,
I'm
Terry.
sorry, this is not
One
about
time
me.
I drank a little bit too much at Christmas, and I kind of spilled the beans to my family. Just like, you know how you have like a Christmas conversation. Oh, by the way, Carrot Top, blank, 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 blank. And of course, my family has a sense of humor, I guess, so
Jeez,
we're
they
kind of,
must.
we're all laughing or whatever. But my mom really hated it. And one time my mom, called me up and she says, Terry, I had this dream about Carrot Top. And I said, really? She goes, yes. And she goes, and I went right up to him and I said, what you did to my daughter, I think is just absolutely disgusting. And stop tweezing your eyebrows. And that was her dream. But yeah, the infamous Carrot Top story. Yeah, I went out and I met him at the Improv. There was like some people at the Improv that were hanging out. There was a guy that was staying with my brother and I. My brother and I were roommates. He was a comedian. He was good friends with Carrot Top. And he was like, you've got to come out and hang out with us at the Improv. So I did. And then we went to the Viper Room, all right, which is the first time I'd ever been there. And so that was all exciting. And then and I actually saw Perry Farrell from it was the other band that he was in, Porno for Pyro. He was just playing there. It was really exciting. And we went back to his motel, and I think they smoked a little weed, and there was a little alcohol, and we're just having a conversation, and just right out of the blue, he just says, "Hey, do you mind if I masturbate in front of you guys?" Just like one of those moments where you're just like, okay, what the hell's happening now? Like it's not like you're really expecting it, and it's not like
I love how Mario went away.
Every day you see Carrot, like you're having a personal life experience where Carrot Top is even saying that. Like the whole thing is kind of surreal in the first place, right? And it was just one of those moments. Like I thought, well, I part of me went, well, it'd be a more interesting story if I go, sure, why not? because like when would you ever see Carrot Top whip it out, right? And because I'm weird like that. But after it was going down, right, and I'm like, and also I didn't want to be rude, right? It's like, well, do you mind if I masturbate from you? I'm like, well, you took us out and everything, so I guess like maybe it's okay,
You should have at least like pulled your titties out or something. Give him some help while he masturbates in front of
And
you.
did the carpet match the drapes?
Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. And this was like he was on. This was when he just was what's that? Rolling Stone. He was on the cover of Rolling Stone. Right after that, he just in a Tonight Show, which by the way was funny. I mean, like a lot of people put down Carrot Top, but even at that time, he was like already a millionaire. And for a prop comic, he's funny. He is clever. He's not just stupid about it.
Somebody wants to know if Carrot Top uses props on you.
Oh yeah, no, I never did Carrot Top. Actually, I turned him down. Like as it happened, and I realized that they wanted to have a threesome. My friend and I just kind of backed off because I really didn't want to do that. And I said I got to go because because
You
the
know
other guy I
fun.
knew really
You
well.
should
I
have
had gone on
did
the road with
it. You
him,
should have did it.
it's like,
How many people get to get tag teamed by Carrot Top and a friend? Come on, that would have been a better story if you let him
I think a lot, actually.
tag team you, do the double D.
I met
right?
another woman that it happened to.
Two in the pink, one in the stink.
Randomly. She goes, Carrot Top, hit on me one time at a gay bar, and I was like, oh yeah, he hit on me too. So it's kind of like smoking pot with Tommy Chong. Like a lot of people have that story. I have one, right? But then like there's also the Carrot Top wanting to do something kinky with you story. I think it's like more common than you would know. Yeah.
So you didn't bang him, even after he said just me.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going to the next level. Yeah, I ran out of the room and I was like hit an elevator, and he had no pants on, guys. Okay, t-shirt only, full on whatever. It was angry, and he looked at me and goes, "Hey, what about you and me? What about just you and me?" And I was like, "No, that's okay. I won't tell the Hollywood Reporter." And then I just went into the elevator and went down. And I went out with him.
You went down?
I went out with him again. He tried it again, by himself, but I still didn't want to do it. Because I work in that world, and like once you start doing that, you sort of dilute your own credibility.
You don't want to be a lady with a reputation for banging all the comics.
Well, I couldn't. How am I going to tell my mom, or not my mom, but tell people like, oh yeah, who did you do that was famous? And I go, well, no, I just.
You could like, hey, let me tell you the time that I got double teamed by Carrot Top. There's that story now. That's a shame.
Two in the pink, one in the stink.
I guess I shouldn't really be saying it. I mean, no offense. The world's so demented now. I'm sure it's not going to hurt him if I said that Carrot Top, wanted to double team me. Like that's going to ruin his reputation. You know what I mean? Like it's Hollywood, right? Whatever.
I want to know, Cary Cassidy, who have you been gangbanged by?
Yeah.
Who hasn't she been gangbanged?
It's probably a smaller list of who hasn't gangbanged Terry Joyce. Yeah.
Oh, me.
Well, when we were in the Pentagon basement, I'm pretty sure I saw Cary Cassidy being surrounded by a bunch of extraterrestrial dimensional beings, some of them with their clothes off. So my guess is after the CE5 protocol worked, Cary Cassidy got into some sort of connection with them.
Yeah, but did they take her? Did they take her to the Viper room? Like, did they just like gangbang her, or did they kind of like grease her up a little bit? Like Cary, did they woo you?
Listen, I'm going to be an older woman. I need a lot of greasing up. I need a lot of lubrication. Okay, things don't work down there very good anymore.
Extra lube, aisle 6.
I use Crisco, a whole bucket of it. Just put it down there, rub it all in, gets everything moving. And it smells like French fries.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Okay, next topic, please. We're done talking about Terry Joyce getting gangbanged and Terry Joyce getting double teamed by Carrot Top and his friend. Okay.
All right, Cary, let me ask you something. Have you ever done a threesome with Captain Mark Richards?
Oh yeah. When the guards aren't looking, I I suck his cock.
Do you?
Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah, those guards, they're lazy, so they look away, and I'm pretty good at it. So I get right down on it real quick, and he comes lickety split because he's surrounded by men, and I'm just a hot woman, and he loves me. But that's personal, okay?
Well, I heard
that's
that
personal.
rumor where you got in trouble because I think that you like they didn't let you in to see him because your blouse was a little too seductive. Was that?
Yeah, I'm so seductive.
Right?
Look at my breasts.
Right.
And I'm just too sexy. So they told me to go home and put like a turtleneck on and come back. Because I was just too sexy for that prison, okay?
Do you think that your obsession with him, maybe like, obviously if you're
It's not an obsession. He talks to aliens, okay?
About him? Does it cloud your discernment? I mean, obviously.
Oh no. I very clear. Oh, look here's Robin Eaglesong is here as well.
Robin, hi.
Cool.
Oh, hello, Blanche. How's it going, Blanche?
Blanche.
She's got an echo.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah, she's like a minute behind somehow or something.
Oh, yes, it is. Blanche is here. Okay, am I the one who has the echo?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Because you're cool with.
Hold on. I put echo cancellation, but it ain't helping. Maybe that. I don't know. There you go. I think it's gone.
This is a great dumpster fire.
I don't know about that. Dumpster fire. Nightmare fuel. This pragmatic guy, he can suck my left titty. Okay? In the live chat, talking smack.
Milky.
And my hair is really itchy. I think I got termites or something.
Ew.
Body lice? I don't know.
TMI.
Scabies.
Can you like fry those?
Cary Cassidy always has tech pro. There's more. All these people are in the live chat talking shit. Okay? I'm a star. I run Project Scam a lot, and you don't. Okay? Deal with it. And I have superpowers. Okay?
Yeah.
What are your superpowers again? I forgot.
I'm psychic.
She can make toast.
Okay.
She can do cups of tea and coffee. She could do like a steak at medium rare. That's about it.
I
Okay.
can turn food into poo.
She can bullshit really well too.
Right.
No, not that well. It's not that believable.
That's like almost a superhuman superpower. I bullshit so good. Yes, I do.
Bullshit.
Who
And-
BS is better, Corey or you?
I'm better
Okay,
than him. Those guys learned everything they know from me. I'm the guy that originated talking about secret space program guys that were really former criminals.
Corey or you? Who BS is better?
Robin's
Lordy.
still echoing. Honey, you need to buy some damn headphones, okay?
Robin, close the tab that's playing the audio.
Yeah, close the tab that's playing the audio.
You have to speak to her in Aramaic.
That's not me.
No,
Yes, it
that's
is. Watch.
you. That's you.
If I mute it, it stops.
Hello.
I feel
God
bad.
bless Cary and help her. See,
I was
finally
just
some
saying.
positive thoughts. I like that, V. Thank you for the positive thoughts. I do need help. I need you to send me some money, okay? I need money to keep my show going. I need some money.
How much you need?
$8 million.
$10.
$8 million ought to do it. Steven dressed to the nines. Mrs. Truthseeker is going to have a long night tonight.
Check your
Yeah,
PayPal.
she won't let me wear this later. She won't let me. Nope. Ascension? What?
Hey, Kerry, you got a potential suitor in the chat by the name
Oh, wait
of
a minute.
Daniel
Look, here's
Daniel.
another trash talker. Trash talk Keats, this pragmatic guy. You're in a live chat talking a lot of shit, weren't you?
We have you
Lot
on
of
the big
shit.
screen. I've got to mute.
Oh, okay.
I got him on the big screen too.
Mary was watching, going, "What the fuck is
I don't care.
happening?"
I don't care about Mary. I got bigger tits than her, I bet. Okay?
I want to see Mary.
And they're more voluptuous and luscious than Mary's breasts. Okay? I don't know what you're doing with her.
I challenge you to a breast off.
Well, I'm not going to be getting naked today. Okay? This is the first time I'm guest hosting. We're going to keep this classy.
I'm talking about marinating and cooking chicken breast, you pervert.
Oh, okay.
What?
Scary ass shitty.
And we lost Robin somehow. Maybe she's going to sort out her technical issues and she'll come back.
Perhaps she went to go sing an Eagles song.
What's up, Pete?
Hey,
buddy.
So Steven sent me a picture of this in Twitter. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm going live."
It's beautiful. Okay, I'm an artist. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm an artist.
Oh,
okay.
So you just called yourself out. You just called yourself out. Only Steven would say that.
No, right. I'm an artist too. Fuck Steve Cambion right in his eyes. Okay. Fuck him.
Whoa.
Carrie, can I ask you a question?
You can ask me anything you want, honey.
Okay, so why do you use lions or like leopards in some of your beginning of your videos?
Because they got big balls and big dicks, and I like big balls and big dicks, so that's why I use them.
That's
they
fair.
Have dicks.
That checks out. That checks out.
I might start using gorillas. You ever seen a package on an average gorilla? It's huge, man. They got big cocks.
Whoa.
Not that I support or endorse bestiality between humans and gorillas, but there's some luscious penises on those things when you go to the zoo. Yeah. More people talking shit. Cary Cassidy, just keep your spider babies away from me, and everything is cool.
So how hung are the different type of aliens?
The reptilian aliens have the biggest.
Oh, they hung, baby.
Yeah, that's why they like to fuck us and eat us.
Every time I look at Cary Cassidy, I think she likes to eat, or drink some Chianti with some fava beans.
Yes, yeah, and I do that tuck dance too.
The tuck dance.
Yeah, maybe later I'll do that. I'm drinking pure vodka. Cambion. I raided Cambion's bar, and he's got some good vodka. That's some good shit.
Whoa.
Dr. Campbell, too.
I just emptied the whole bottle into this big-ass cup his kids gave me. So there you go.
Moose Knuckle.
I've got to say, Moose Knuckle Mario with the jorts, really said it for me.
I'm loving my picture is Mario.
Oh, there you go. Oh, see, I got confused.
See, it's Happy Mario.
Done, Spooky. Nicely done. You confused me.
Whoa.
That's my plan, eh?
Says the Lord's Prayer while crying himself to sleep.
Hey.
I'm just here for the comments.
This is not a nightmare, okay? This is a dream come true for Steve Cambion because he got a real star to co-host his show. He's never going to get somebody the caliber of me, crazy Cary Cassidy from Project Scam-A-Lot, to guest host again, okay? It's a special event.
It looks like a flesh suit you're wearing. I gotta say,
it is
very unnerving.
I can tell you about it off the air.
Inadequate because you look so good.
I can't tell you how quickly this look came together for me. It was just meant to be, I guess.
You woke up that pretty.
Yeah. No, Miss Cambion helped me with the makeup, and things like that, and my boobages.
The boobages? The chesticles?
What did you make them out of?
I'm not going to talk about my breasts, okay?
Yeah.
You've offended me, okay? They're all natural.
All natural.
Oh, Daniel, the contacts. Come on in. The water is fine.
Good luck.
I hope not. I hope not, out of mind.
Well, no, he can't swim at the moment. He's got a bad foot. So
that's right. He just got bit by an Australian spider, right?
Yeah, I can't wait for him to get his superpowers.
I know.
I got superpowers. Why shouldn't he have superpowers? He's going to be like Spider-Man. His hands are already sticky, I bet.
That's just from Jiggy Juice.
Jiggy Juice? It's gross.
There it is.
Yeah, why is Jiggy running around pissing on people's backpacks? That's what I want to know, Jiggy. That's rude. You're going in people's dreams and pissing on their backpacks.
Yes,
Well,
Mario,
I'm the
please
one-
adjust the camera.
My urine is medicinal. It's multi-purpose. You can do anything with it. You can wash your hair with it. You can put it on infection. You can whatever. You have a cold, just drink it. You can do whatever you want to do
Yeah.
with it.
Boy, I came back just in time to see that crotch shot. Who is that?
That's Dr. Camel Toe. He's
That's a
got big
baptism.
moose knuckle.
That's a baptism. That's what that is.
Hey, holy cow. Oh, I gotta tell you, I discovered when I was gone that the echo was me. I'm so sorry it was.
Duh.
You're fired.
We were
Trying to
telling
ruin my
you.
show. She's trying to
I know
ruin my
you-
show. She can't
you
stand
were
to see
telling
a
me-
powerful female show host besides her. It's just jealousy. She did that on purpose, okay? You know, on purpose.
But I'm appropriately contrite over that major error.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
As long as you apologize.
I
Don't let it
did.
happen again.
I'm the queen bitch here, okay?
Oh,
I'm willing
yeah.
to look past it, Robin. I'm willing
Robin.
to look
Don't
past
let it happen
Robin.
again.
Robin, what you have to understand is what's coming is metaphysical. It's going to transcend what we know about interdimensional beings. I would
And
recommend
we
you
gotta buy
download
the
my
app first.
CE5
Yeah.
app.
Oh
You gotta buy
God,
this
Follow the
CE5
CE5
app.
protocol so you would understand all this.
I hate when people talk that shit. It's so last year.
But you just have
Last
to believe.
year.
Rob.
Huh?
You just have to believe.
Oh, okay. I am clicking the heels of my ruby slippers. Okay, how's that? Will that get me there?
Clap your
Have
heels.
you ever
That'll get you
experienced
there.
about
That'll get you there faster than Mr. Greer's fake stupid app.
Well,
Yeah.
the secret to it is to find out. Pay $10 for the next installment of my Ascension course.
Exactly.
if you download the
I don't know
CE5
how.
contact app, it's only $9.99 American,
But
and you would
seriously, how
understand
is
what
it
the
not
thousands of
consumer fraud to promise people that you're going to contact aliens for just $10 if you buy my app, and then you don't contact any aliens? That's bullshit.
Nightmare
It's
fuel.
bullshit.
I'm telling you.
It's
Okay.
That is
bullshit.
because people are not following the right protocols. The CE5 protocols. If you
I'm sorry,
join my
I'm distracted
newsletter,
by your huge moose knuckle bulbs there.
but
Oh,
that's
I
not
know.
about me.
You
so
know what?
sexy.
Crotch man up there reminds me of the old Gypsy Rose Lee nude fan dance. You know, every once in a while she'd give you a little glimpse of there, but then there would be the fan. So that's Mario opening his fingers to show us his, goods behind the fans.
Camel toe.
Gypsy Rose Lee?
Moose knuckle.
I am a
No,
medical
Knuckle
doctor.
Mario.
no, it's an English muffin.
My name is Dr. Kamoto Greer.
That might even be
Camel
a,
toe.
that's a Parker House roll
I'm just here for the comments.
or his spare socks.
I'm just here for the
DVDs.
comments.
Okay,
I got that one. Well,
oh boy, out of mind knew exactly who I was talking about. Deb, yo, represent.
Yeah, represent.
Yeah, represent.
Yo, Mr. White.
What?
Oh, look.
I don't know. Represent.
Lady Liberty is here and says, I'm so confused, but I like it. Well, listen, I'm Cary Cassidy, and I'm tonight's special guest host. What's so confusing? Are you a dumb girl? I don't like dumb girls in the audience. Come on.
Well,
Get with
the
the
good thing is
mixer.
this stream makes about as much sense as a Cary Cassidy stream. So
No, it makes more sense. That's the scary thing, okay?
What I would
We're
invite
talking
you
about
to
the
join
spider
my
beings.
newsletter. We're having a CE5 mass meditation,
Shut
and
up.
we're
You're
all
always
going to
talking
try to
shit.
contact
Now buy my
all
shit.
the interdimensional beings.
Every
It's
time Steve
metaphysical.
Bear
that
talks,
moose knuckle is
it's
going to
a
clear the
physical
arc
science.
freeze that's happening in the U.S. Everyone, focus on the moose knuckle.
he's doing
okay,
fine.
scary
Mark
ass.
Let's
Richards is doing
meditate
fine.
together.
This is not about me. This is about CE5 protocols to understand the interdimensional beings.
No,
For
it's not about
$9.99.
me. It's about my appendage that I'm pretending to cover with my hands, is what he's saying.
A fake penis?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's a fake
Penis.
penis.
Who's got a fake penis?
Well, people use that to attack me and disqualify. I am a medical doctor. I'm not an astrophysicist, but I know what I'm doing. My name is Dr. Kamoto Greer. I've been around this field. Last week, I was in the basement of the Pentagon when around 50 intelligence officers from all around the world.
Brownie, Lady Liberty. Yeah, you're gonna
They
need
were
it.
all wearing rings like this
Right there.
too. It's
Yeah.
what identify us as insiders.
Is that a mood ring?
Actually, this ring was given to me
Because
by
it's black.
when I went to Atacama and discovered the money of Atacama. This was given to me by Jaime Maussan.
Oh, I see what you
Hey,
did there.
I heard you naked wrestled
I saw
Stephen
what you
Greer
did.
in the mud on that journey.
I cannot confirm nor deny. What is important here is we need to follow
Not
the CE5
Stephen Greer,
protocol.
Jay Widener. That was who I was
Buy
saying.
my
Mario.
book.
Mud wrestled Jay Widener.
Mario, would you please stand up and shake that thing down? It looks awfully uncomfortable.
Yeah, go off screen and stop your George again.
He's got
Yes.
quite a package. You gotta give him that. Oh my God, look at that moose knuckle. Oh, that dude. He's
It's
got
quite
a big.
excellent.
I don't know what
It
that
makes,
is.
as you can
Is
tell
that
by my
cock?
picture,
Is
it
that
makes me really
balls? Is
happy.
that both? I don't know what it is. But
I don't know.
But
It's
if
trying to
if
come
it's
up
a little-
over his belt line. Okay. Oh,
If this
good. Now
is
he's going to get up.
distracting you, then I will just show you my muscles. Nothing to do with me. This is all with the CE5 protocol.
Oh,
I'm
The
not a
hint was
narcissist.
in the
People
icon.
accuse me of being a narcissist.
When
Nobody
he
said that. I just
Shut up,
wanted you to
Dr. Greer.
stand up.
I'm not
and
interested
shake
in
it
the
down.
CE5 protocol. I'm only
Yeah, when
interested in the
watch,
69 protocol.
yeah, see there it is. There's the hint. Look at the icon. That's exactly what he's doing.
See, I had to get my iPad so I get a better picture.
Oh, I know. No kidding. You don't want to miss this.
What was
It's
that
really
noise?
tiny
Yeah,
right here, so,
Somebody's
like,
typing.
It's like suddenly we're in a subway station.
I should probably put my glasses on.
Yeah. Why don't you do that?
Yeah.
Okay? Don't ruin my show. Okay?
Too late.
Too late. Yeah. It's already a shit show. It's already a shit show.
All right,
But
we've
it's
been
no
called
better without Steve Canby in here.
9/11
Hey,
exposure
hold on.
in the chat knows that you're a crisis actor. We're done here. It's been
Yep.
found out.
Called rumbled.
Have people not really
9/11
seen
exposure.
Greer's interview?
Yeah, every time you see a Stephen Greer interview, he's got a big fucking moose knuckle camel toe
Oh,
in
I
his
know.
pants. It's gross.
Any
Do
man's
something about that,
balls.
Dr. Camel Toe. It's
Because he's a
gross.
southern boy.
Southern
Yeah.
boy. He's packing heat.
Yeah, that man's
He's from
spread
South
things.
Yeah,
Carolina.
like,
boys
I'm not
alone.
doing this like for real. You know, I'm just trying to be Dr. Greer.
Well,
I feel a
you
little
passed
worried
the
there.
test. You passed the test. You did a good job. I was appalled.
Eric, you can shut up too. In the live chat talking shit. Here's a guy who believes in Bigfoot, but he doesn't believe that reptilian aliens want to fuck us and eat us, okay? So to me,
Is
Eric
someone
is
lubricating your microphone right now? What is that?
somebody
sound?
is typing or something.
What is that?
It's the
Sounds like
CE5
someone's putting
protocol. That's how it started.
on a
It
microphone.
stopped. It stopped.
They're sending
Well,
signals to you.
It's the reptilian.
is that
We
Morse
are-
code?
Everybody mute yourselves
do it.
one by one and we'll know.
Yeah, that's what it's going on here. We're all deep state operatives, and we're trying to muddy the waters and cover up the secret space program. Has nothing to do with the fact that everybody who talks about the secret space program is a criminal in jail for murder, or a convicted felon, or a child molester. That has nothing to do with whether they're telling the truth about the secret space program. Okay, they're good witnesses. They're whistleblowers.
Did you know that Walter Bosley was behind Roswell?
I think
I
he
heard
was.
I heard it from Steve Cambion.
It's true.
Yeah, maybe they are.
They don't do it.
Someone on the stream sounds like Linda Moulton Howe. Nah.
Who is making that noise?
That's you, Moose Knuckle.
Yeah, that's you.
I'm not touching anything.
No,
Are you
Moose
using
Knuckle is muted.
earphones with a microphone in it?
Is
I
that a
have a
picture of Jiggy behind Jiggy?
Yeah, of course. You
Jiggy
have to
juice.
have two of him because one's not enough. Okay.
Who holds up the world? It's Jiggy's all the way down.
Okay, I'm muting, and we'll see if it's me. Oh shit, it probably is. Okay, I'm muting.
The scent.
Totally you. It was totally you.
It was totally you.
Distracting.
No, it's still going.
Stuff I'm listening to. I'm getting a briefing.
You guys see who's in the picture with me?
Yes, I coach.
That's
Clearly
Coach
Boston.
Cassidy.
My good friend Billy.
Clearly Boston.
Silly Billy.
My
Jigception.
good friend Billy.
Who's that? Oh, it's Billy Carson.
Oh, Billy Carson. He's my buddy. He tells a lot of bullshit stories.
Does Jiggy have a soundbite for you? Roll it, Jiggy.
Oh, hold on, Jesus Christ! I have to do on demand and shit.
Did you get a first shooter that day?
Music.
It's the most enthusiastic thing you've ever heard.
This is Billy Carson, aka Forbidden Knowledge, and you're listening to Paranormal Hood Live Radio. We are the paranormal voice of the hood.
The paranormal voice of the hood.
What did I say?
Paranormal voice.
It's moose clicking. I don't know.
He sounds a little forced.
Not Robin.
Moose clicking.
It's
Terry
moose
Joyce went to
clicking.
go. She went to go masturbate or something. That's where she went.
Good one out.
Oh,
She went
get
to
something out of the fridge.
she went to rub one out.
I went to go get my coffee and put cream in it.
She was
so-
getting a briefing.
Oh,
We were talking about.
Wait, where's she? Who?
Got
Where's she from?
excited. It's understandable.
Sounds like a really fast goat eating a tin can.
yeah.
What is this?
Hands up. Yeah, it wasn't me. Hands up.
I don't have any hands.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that.
But when I was gone, it continued though.
Yeah, it wasn't you, Robin. It's somebody else. Yeah.
It's not me.
It sounds like an Android.
I think it is Robin. It
There
stopped.
you
I think it is Robin.
Oh shit, Jiggy.
Is such a thing even possible? Yes, it is.
I'm not touching anything.
Sounds like an Android.
Yo, this picture would piss Michael off.
It was.
Look at that hair.
A hair is aliens.
Aliens is Ra.
What?
Rot is spooky.
Damn it! You busted me.
But why is Raw?
God, that's some bullshit. I don't know.
No one ever asks. But why is Ra?
But
Or how is Ra? No one ever asks how is Ra.
Yeah, no one ever asked how is Raw. How's it living in the basement of your grandmother's house?
It's Ra with a D.
Raw.
Draw?
Raw's like, hey man, thanks so much
Rad.
for asking. I really appreciate it. Man, no one ever asked me. You know, I'm just a sun god. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
No one ever asks how I
Who can identify the guy behind me right now?
Okay, that wasn't me.
That's
I
Travis
was gone.
That's Travis Walton.
Travis Walton.
That's Travis abduction.
That's
Yeah.
fire in the sky.
I'm the one that took him.
Go on.
I told you.
Yeah.
Watch the documentary about my life. It's a movie. It's really a documentary. It's called The Brother from Another Planet.
I saw that 80s movie about a black
Yeah,
alien.
I was figuring for more of a space is a place kind of
Nope.
Sun Rosh.
Earth Girls are easy.
That's a movie.
Jeff Goldblum, Jim Carrey,
David
Yeah.
Wayans.
Damon
Yeah,
Wayans.
Nina Davis.
Carrie, what's your opinion on Kamala Harris?
Me?
Oh, listen,
Oh.
she is an abomination, okay? She's mixed race. And not to be racist, but that means that she's the spawn of Satan, okay? If you're mixed races, you're the spawn of Satan, okay? There, I said it, okay?
Hey, Cary Cassidy, do you have a robe in the house? Because I want you to put it on to see if you really do look like the Sith Lord.
I do, actually. I got a robe right here.
Just put a hood or a robe on. I really think
No,
you
I don't
remind me of the
got a
Sith Lord.
hood. I don't think I have a hood, but I got this.
Execute order
In case it gets cold in here, I think I
Kill this satanic concoction.
Yeah, that's what it is. She's a satanic concoction. That's what I think about her. Kamala, whatever the hell her name is. Caramel girl.
Carrie, how
Carrie,
did you come up with the name Super Soldier? Like, what made you call, the military, psychic, CIA, remote viewing guys? Like, what made you come up with Super Soldier?
Well,
Isn't that
I got it out of Captain America comic books
Wow.
because he was the first super soldier.
You're not wrong. Actually,
Captain America.
he was. Yeah, it was the first weapon in the weapon program. There you go. Cary Cassidy is real.
Actually,
everyone.
actually, you're actually incorrect.
Oops.
Marvel has actually gone back and fixed that. The first Captain America is actually African American.
Yeah, it's Isaiah Bradley, right? Or
something to that. Oh, Isaiah Washington. Something to that.
Yeah.
I have the comic book. I have it somewhere.
They retconned that and made a black dude the first one?
Well, Cary Cassidy, what they said was during that time period, in actuality, they would have tested any kind of serum on the black soldiers before they would have given them to anybody else. So they actually went back and created a three comic book series about it to actually, they said, to rectify that.
And the Hulk was a version of the super serum.
Yeah, but that had gamma rays, not beta rays. See, that's where
right.
Fucked up.
Oh my God, Cary Cassidy is speaking so much truth right now.
Yeah, I know a lot about comics. That's where I get my material from, like super soldiers and superpowers. Yeah, Marvel comics. And I like DC too, but I like Marvel.
You don't think we read them, but we do.
Cary, have you had any dreams about me peeing in your backpack?
No, but I heard that you did that to that poor psychic girl, that with the dream girl, that air eye rock girl. I don't know. You shouldn't be peeing on people in their dreams. You shouldn't be peeing on people in their dreams. That's just rude, okay? It's rude to pee on people in their dreams, okay?
What I do.
How about
super rude?
Astral plane? Is it?
Sorry. Go ahead.
OP. Yeah, I was on the astral plane yesterday, okay? And I was flying to another dimension to get new intel to share with my viewers. Well, really, I just ate a whole bag of mushrooms. But still, it's intel, okay?
Hey, can I get some of those?
Sure, I'll send you some. I'll just sign up for my members-only website first.
Oh, I have to use the coupon code Cassidy.
Clown porn.
Yeah.
How often do you dream about John F. Kennedy Jr.?
Every day. He's a handsome fellow, isn't he? He's got a nice package, too.
Do you think he's alive still?
Of course he is. He's going to be the new vice president with Trump when they take office back in March, okay? It's happening in March. March 4th.
Still the same March 4th?
Yeah, they're right. Biden took the presidency and he did it by fraud. So they're going to go back in and Trump's going to move back into the White House and throw all Joe Biden's shit in the trash. Okay. And JFK Jr. is going to be the new vice president because Pence is a traitor. He should have stopped it. And he didn't. Because he's a coward. So we don't like Pence no more. Yeah.
Now, wait, how does Simon Parks come into play with all of this? Like, does he have any new intel on?
Yeah, he was banging an alien insectoid girl last night, and she told him that President Trump will be the president soon too. So, you gotta believe him. Okay, doesn't matter if he's just a driving instructor who talks to aliens and bangs alien chicks. He knows all about geopolitics now, and the United States. You got the back channel.
I'm interrupting. I'm sorry, Cary, but I'm thinking about how, Simon Parks, didn't he get in some trouble with some women, right? And
they lied. They all lied. It wasn't him. It was his alien daddy that hurt those women, not him. And as soon as he found out, he said, I'm not going to talk to my alien daddy anymore. And that's good enough for me.
Interview his alien dad?
Not yet. He won't produce that because that would mean he'd need proof. And they don't have proof. Come on.
Galactic rape is still rape.
Yeah.
Daniel James wants to know, do you have an OnlyFans account?
What?
The context wants to know if Cary Cassidy has an OnlyFans account.
I'm going to start one soon because I got demonetized on YouTube. So if you want to see my naked breasts, you can sign up for my new OnlyFans. I'm going to make a lot of posts like this. Arching my back, sticking my titties out. You're going to love it. It's going to be great.
What do you think about Sean Stone? Cary?
He's a loser.
Really?
I like that guy. I don't like him.
I saw him do a show with
wasn't he banging that psychic girl? What's her name? That other girl that he busted his balls on? What's that girl's name? Sarah Adams. He was banging her.
Do you know for sure?
That's what I heard. I don't know.
Hmm.
A lot of people say that.
People say.
People say that it must be true. Oh, and I got a message for Keith. You're a lazy musician, and you're fired. Okay?
Fair enough.
Stephen
Fair
Campion
enough.
gave Keats some big fat beats about 3 weeks ago, and he was supposed to do the music, and there's nothing. There's not
3
one
weeks
note.
ago. No, that's a lot.
There's not one note of music done, Keats. Not one.
That's true.
I'm not. He's not a rapper.
I know Jonathan's going to join in. Jonathan's going to join in. Talk about a country song that he sent me the lyrics for, and like, you know what? Just pile it on. Just pile it on, everyone.
I already piled
Come
it
at
on.
me.
I'm
Come
good.
at me.
There's a reason you're at the bottom of the stream.
Yeah.
Cary,
Ooh.
what do you
That-
think of one of your
that-
biggest critics?
That's just me and
Joey
Mario
Chandler?
Spooky.
What's that?
Mars Spooky.
What's your
Spooky?
opinion on
I say
one of
with
your
love.
biggest
You know I
critics,
do.
C.W. Chanter?
Oh, he's a bitch. He's a little bitch. I don't care how big his beard is. He's still a little bitch. And he likes to talk a lot of trash about me, but nobody watches him, okay? And his no new music is wrong because I can bust the no new music bullshit that he spews in 2 words, okay? Karen metal. That's new music. It's never
Karen
existed before. There's no nostalgia loop. Karen metal is brand new. They take Karens yelling and screaming, and then they put it to metal. That's new
That's
music. It's
That
new
is new
music.
music.
CW Chanter is wrong, okay? No new music. What about Karen metal? Okay, what
should
about
play some.
K-pop?
Play
What about
some.
K-pop?
Play an example.
Yeah, give us an
Well-
example. It's really just like someone yelling at a black person in Kmart with some break beats in the background.
Let me see if I can find one.
I know a good one. I'll send it to you.
Karen metal.
Yeah, it's brand new. Now here's one. This is one of my favorites. We're gonna play this one, but first I gotta wait for ads because
QCW.
somehow Karen metal is suddenly very commercial now, and there's ads on all the Karen metal. They sold out. They just started their art form and they've already sold out. But CW Channel is wrong, and we're gonna show you why right now.
Hey, Cary, Zero Bella has a question. Did you have a stroke or were you hit by a directed energy weapon?
Both, okay? Okay? The deep state's trying to stop me from getting to the truth about those aliens that want to fuck us and eat us, so they hit me with a directed energy weapon. They got a big truck outside my house with this big speaker on it, and then they played this stuff, and then okay?
It looks like it.
Yeah, it's a melted candle kind of veneer.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shit.
so hot.
Hey, I'm a beautiful woman, okay? I don't care what you say. I know I'm a beautiful woman. Look at my breasts. And my tongue game is on point.
Oh god, your tongue game is definitely on point. I'll give you that.
Stop.
You guys better be nice to me or I'm gonna do the tuck dance right now, okay?
Whoa.
I'll do it. I will do the tuck dance, okay?
Goodbye, horses.
Yeah, I like that song.
Not money, money. Yeah. There
Let's
you
see if
go.
we can share this Karen metal and prove how wrong CW Chanter is, right? No new music. What do you call
We're all
this?
going to hell.
Hey, Cary, do you see the
Oh,
picture
God.
behind me? That's
Oh,
me
God.
giving. That's me giving the letter, the Buanon map. I was giving it. I was telling it to kiss my ass. That's the Buanon map behind
Did
me.
you remember to do the audio?
Yes, I did. I think.
I'm terrified.
I love this song.
Listen to me, Republicans. Listen. You are the people in history. They warned us about. They warned us about people like you. Pay attention. We're losing our democracy. Wake up. Wake
Please, someone stop sucking the microphone.
I know. What is that? It sounds like Android chipmunks.
What is Buanon, Lee? You're the person I would ask.
Yeah, where's Lee? He should be in here.
Lee was there. He actually has a picture with the same map.
Anybody that would do that,
We're
is not-
all going to hell.
Well, you know, Daniel, that's just like the context, man. That's just the context of the stream.
Caramel is the shit. Yeah, see, and that's
we
new
just-
music. That's brand new music. It's not a nostalgia loop. Okay? CW Channel is just wrong. Okay? CW Channel's wrong. Just stupid nostalgia loop.
Where is Robin? Where did Robin go?
No new rants. I don't know. She dropped out. I can't control these things. I don't know. Cary Cassidy could be part of the MILF genre of adult entertainment. Thank you. I could be a porn star. Look at my voluptuous breasts and my tongue game. It's so good.
I have a feeling that it might
Jiggy,
be Jonathan.
what is happening?
Looks like Jiggy's eating some ass right there. He's tossing some salads.
Oh no.
Holy shit.
There's Jiggy eating some ass. Look at Jiggy eating some ass. He's eating some ass for sure. Look at that. He is eating that ass, bro. And he's cracking up while he's smoking that devil's lettuce. He's smoking the devil's lettuce.
I'm fucking crying right now.
He's smoking the devil's lettuce. That's the devil's lettuce, Jiggy. It'll take your soul. It's the devil's lettuce.
Oh dear.
What the?
He smokes that devil's lettuce every day. His brain's turning to mush. Smoking that devil's lettuce.
White.
Ooh.
Oh,
We're gonna take some
That
questions.
was a riot. That was
Okay.
a riot.
Well, excuse me, panel. I'm in charge here. Okay, we're gonna take.
Sorry,
We're gonna
Cary.
take some questions from the live audience. Okay, and everybody can let me know what a great job I'm doing as the first guest host on Truthseekers. Steve Cambian, that loser, is happy that I came here to be the guest host. Okay. And if you have any questions, put them in all caps. You can ask anybody any questions. You can ask Jiggy why he smokes so much devil's lettuce and why he's eating ass in his background. You can ask Terry Joyce how many other dudes tried to double team her and get to her for JJ. Double teaming. You can ask Spooky anything or Jonaside. Jonaside doesn't say much. He doesn't like us.
He might just nod, but that's okay.
Yeah, he might nod. That'd be good.
I have a question.
Sure.
Are you going to get Corey Good's new comic book when it comes out?
Well, that's a good question.
I don't think I want to send him any money in case he doesn't send me nothing like the other people. But I heard on Twitter that he said that he gave refunds for the last time that he did that scam. I mean, fundraiser. So, yeah, it is what it is.
To call
I
it
don't know
a
what
comic
happened.
book is a disservice to the art of comic books.
Yeah, I don't think it's a very good comic book, but you know, good for him. He's got bills to pay. We all have to make some money selling our bullshit. Okay, it's a graphic novel too, Keats. It's not a comic book. Okay, comic books are for kids. Graphic novels are for adults. Okay. Okay, I'm getting back to the comments in the live chat.
Bum 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 bum
I don't see any questions. Nobody's asking any questions. I don't see any questions. So you people in the live chat suck. All of you suck. Anti-MILF. Oh, there's new comments. Let's see if we can get to them. Okay, I'm going to do the tuck dance later. That's the finale of the show. Me doing the tuck dance, okay? Everybody wants to see it.
Horses.
Yeah. I'd do me. I'd so do me.
I fuck me.
Yeah.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me hard.
It puts the lotion on the skin or it gets the hose again.
Damn, Spooky, that was transcendent.
We're all going to hell eventually. We might as well just quicken it, okay? We're going to quicken.
I do a good Ted Levine.
For those just joining us, I'm Cary Cassidy from Project Scam-A-Lot, and we're talking about how reptilian aliens want to fuck us and eat us. Okay, Terry Joyce, do you think they fuck us first and then eat us, or do they eat us a little bit while they're fucking us? What do you think?
Well, I think it probably depends on which race of draconians or reptilians you get that.
Yeah,
most of the time
people.
I think they fuck you first before they eat you, but
some are ass first, you know.
But as time goes on, they might actually fuck you and eat you at the same time. Like for example, there's certain actors that have that fantasy right now.
I've tried that with women. It doesn't work. Like you can't really fuck them and eat them at the same.
You mean Arm and Hammer?
Wishes that he can.
You mean Arm and Hammer?
Arm and Hammer. He's a little pervy, right? He's like, oh, I like to barbecue your ribs. So I guess like that's just one step away from fucking and eating at the same time. A good woman. You don't want to eat a good woman at the same all at once, do you?
My tongue game was on point.
I'm kidding.
So upsetting.
You're gonna take me to dinner first.
Cary, that's really rude. That's wow.
It's not rude. It's not rude. Everybody appreciates good tongue lashing.
Right? Okay. Cary, but seriously, I what do you think? I mean, like do they fuck people first and then eat them, or do they eat them and then fuck them, or does it really even matter?
I think they fuck you until they get sick of fucking you.
Ramovic involved in any of this.
And then they eat you while they fuck a new one. That's what they do. They fuck you for a while, right? And then they wear out the vajayjay. And once the vajayjay's all stretched out and busted up, they eat that girl and they get a new girl with a nice tight vajayjay. That's what I think.
We're all going to have.
I have insiders who told me that's what happens. Okay. And
I just love Jiggy smoking fat blunts to that background.
He's smoking the devil's weed.
Sexy girl.
While he's eating some ass. He's smoking the devil's weed while he's eating ass. That's rude. Okay. We're supposed to be here to talk about the reptilian alien agenda. Okay.
But he's Jiggy. He's omnipresent. This is his reality.
It's true.
It is
Well,
true.
I'm
We're
a
all
precog.
figments of Jiggy's imagination.
I have superpowers.
He's like perfectly poised right in the middle.
You said Simon and Mark Richards were going to be pardoned. What happened with that? They were pardoned in an alternate timeline. Okay. My superpowers were right. Okay. I'm a precog. Just like that. Tom, what's that movie? The precog Minority Report. Yeah. I'm just like that psychic person. Okay. I have visions and dreams. I have superpowers. So when I said they were going to be pardoned, they were in an alternate timeline. Okay. You don't understand alternate timeline. So don't be critical. Okay. It happened. Uh-oh. I have been shortlisted for Wilcock's Love Room. I'd like to see what goes on in the love room. It ain't petting the dog, baby.
Say some shit.
All about the Conan O'Brien string dance.
Yes. Conan O'Brien.
That's how you do it. All good, Arbiter. I got you, dude. I got you.
I'm just here for the comments.
I'm just here to watch you smoke the devil's lettuce. Smoking that devil's lettuce while he's eating some poor girl's ass behind him. This is supposed to be a classy show, Jiggy. Okay? You eating ass and smoking the devil's lettuce is not classy. Okay? That's lowbrow.
Just not understanding the history of that photo. Like it's just whatever we make of it in our minds. You know?
Can you imagine people just tuning in?
Let me just say, it happened in the Dominican Republic. That's all I have to say.
free
have to pay child support. No,
It's okay.
They take
We
the
can make
alien
our own
hybrid
law for
babies.
it.
They just take the alien hybrid babies away, and then they don't have to pay no child support. What do you think this is?
Cary Cassidy, I have a hybrid child, a half hybrid child.
Really?
Yes. So back in '96, I was in Arizona in the desert, and I smoked peyote. I didn't know it was peyote, and I ran around the desert with boxer shorts and Timberlands on. And then a few years later, on my podcast, my daughter called in. I got to see if I can find it and pull it one day and actually put the interview up. But she actually called and let me know that she was my alien daughter, that I had sex with her mother. I don't remember having sex with the alien though.
What?
That's a little freaky.
No,
That's
it
pretty crazy.
exists. It exists.
Wait,
Carrie, have you been to Wilcock's Love Room? No,
Wait, can
I
we
haven't
talk
been
about
invited
the
yet.
specifics of running through the desert with shorts and that happening?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Can we talk about this? Like, I grew up in the desert. I didn't wear shorts. Yeah, I could have probably.
No. Boxer shorts and Timberlands in the desert. My body was extremely, extremely hot. I just remember talking to the stars, and then I don't remember much else.
Well,
Wait, I'm kind of confused. So
Interesting.
you had sex with a human in the desert, or
No, I'm the human. I had sex with the alien. Yes.
Okay, and but you can't remember it, or
No, I don't remember it. So my alien hybrid daughter told me that my mind was wiped. I don't remember it.
That's fair.
Her mother took advantage of it.
That's so
And you were wearing
convenient.
boxer shorts at the time.
Why was I wearing? I've been wearing boxer briefs since I was a fucking
to his
teenager.
credit, he was in Arizona. That's where you run in
Like
boxer
800 degrees. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm from Boston, so like being, that's like.
I'm from
tropical.
Arizona.
Yeah, that's
We meant to
beautiful
go to
weather for me.
Arizona.
So I guess you don't have to worry about child support, right? If it's
Well, I'm from Alpha Centauri.
Well, I also have alien clone
You're
children
from
from
Alpha
the future.
Centauri. Sorry, that was a bad joke.
what species? Like what alien race is she?
She didn't really tell me much. She's only called a couple of times, and then I have children in the future that are my clones. They're cloned from me.
Wow. Just like X-Men.
Yeah, exactly.
Star Wars.
WandaVision.
Why you? Like why would they? What made them choose you?
Why not? Though, am I right?
You've never
Why
stepped,
not?
you've never stepped into my world. You'd have to step into my world to understand.
Okay.
I'm special.
I'm just curious, like how people get chosen to, like, hey, I want to make more of you. You know, obviously, I don't think every human walking around they go, oh, I want more of that guy. You know,
Well,
usually
if
some people
Jiggy
that are
can
on the
put up,
rejection list.
if Jiggy could put up the ass munching photo behind him, I think we'd all understand why. That was a bad joke. I'm gonna see myself out. I'm gonna go.
You're okay.
All right, Pete.
I'm the intergalactic ass
We'll put it in the
ass
hat
munching
on to be
champion.
better.
There we go.
Obviously, that's all I gotta say. Obviously,
He has the most off-planet babies, I bet. And I bet he doesn't pay child support either.
I don't have to.
Oh.
Yeah, interplanetary law prohibits.
Intergalactic law is even crazier. They don't give a whatever you just go wherever you want, do whatever you want, and that's how it works.
The Intergalactic Supreme Court ruled that they cannot rule in domestic cases to do with payment. So,
but also, Starseed culture, like they don't really have a currency. It's like light, you know what I mean? So that's what you got.
Holly is a little confused. So listen, I'm Cary Cassidy from Project Camelot, whatever, and I'm the tonight's host. Okay, I'm guest hosting because Stephen Campion's masturbating somewhere in this house of his. Okay, so I came to his house. I made him apologize to me for all the shit that he talked about me, and then I told him that I would host the show tonight. Okay,
I heard that you tied him up. He's actually in the basement.
He may be. His wife may have tied him up. She's kinky.
Yeah, let's not kink shame.
Oh, that's perfectly okay if you like being tied up or tying up. I bet you Keats is a catcher though.
Ooh, you'd be wrong, sir, and you'd catch it.
Oh.
You just call her sir?
Yeah. Did you
Yeah,
just
man.
misgender me? I'm gonna put you in timeout. Just misgendered me.
I'm just here for the comments.
You're right. That's yeah, I'm just here for the comments too. Goodbye. No.
Yeah. David Wilcock asked me to use my psychic powers to help him find the buried box of dildos in the $10,000 David Wilcock box of dildos challenge. I'm going to help him with my superpowers, okay? We're going to find those dildos, okay? It's almost Valentine's Day. He could use them.
Tell me, in Jiggy's background, do you think he found that box?
I think he's looking for that.
No. I'm not even.
Never been a fan of the backwards eat. It's too close to the shit box. You got to go straight on. You know.
I mean,
Straight on.
I support the search. That's all I'm saying. Like, yeah.
I'm just here for the comments.
Trying to see that tongue again.
I like turtles.
Okay.
I like turtles.
I'm just here for the comments.
Mom,
Look
stop
how
that.
fast I can do it. So fast. I work it out every day.
That's hot.
That was a random big Stephen Greer then. That was scary.
Yeah. Okay, that was an awkward silence. Let's talk about Terry Joyce's vagina again.
I'm just here for the comments.
Terry, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. You know what that means. You gotta shave that Valentine's Day gift tonight, okay? You gotta shave it up, shape it up, get it in good shape for whoever you're giving it to. Or because you're probably giving it to like 10 dudes tomorrow, right? You got them lined up.
Hey, yeah.
It's a gang bang for Terry.
Sharp Sunday morning. They'll be knocking on my door. Yeah, I'm gonna be smooth like Flipper.
Okay, no.
It's not creepy, okay? We're mending fences here. Campion talked a lot of shit. Yeah, I'm shaving mine to JJ. Mrs. Campion's gonna help me. She's got like some hedge trimmers and a lawnmower, and we're gonna go at it. Because I got winter bush. Yeah, I got winter bush real bad. I've been letting it go.
Do you do the landing strip or the?
Yeah, I got a landing strip for sure. Absolutely. Okay. I'm an older lady. We don't go fully bald. We don't do that. No. It's true. Have hate sex. No, we have a loving relationship, okay? When the guards aren't looking, okay? I show him my boobies. I give him pictures so he can crank one out. And then he trades me alien stories, okay? It's a good relationship. Don't turn it to something dirty. Winter bush or full bald. That's one extreme to the next. Are we done talking about Terry Joyce's vagina now?
I'm just here for the comments.
Yeah, we can take some.
I'm still trying to work out that background image.
Slackers tonight. Hey, this is the first time in history there's no down votes. You know why? Because we have a really good host tonight. Okay, I'm Cary Cassidy from Project Scam-A-Lot, guest host of Truthseekers tonight. He should just give me his show. No down votes because I'm awesome and I have superpowers.
You know, I think it's
breasts.
I think it's the first time you've guested on a show and you haven't got it banned. Well done.
Show's not over.
Oh yeah, fuck that guy. What's that French guy? Fuck that French guy.
Show's not over.
Cary, like, are you? I mean, I heard that
Jean-Claude, that's his name. That French guy. I went on his show and talked all kinds of shit, and they took his channel down. Yeah, he got a new one though, and he's got more subscribers than ever. And I'm a guest on that show too, because he knows that I'm great. Yeah, and I don't lie about reptilian aliens wanting to fuck us and eat us. He knows they want to fuck us and eat us. He's a smart French guy from Canada. Status is wondering what he walked into. I'll do it again. I'm Cary Cassidy, and I'm guest hosting Truthseekers tonight because Stephen Campion apologized to me about the stuff that I say on my show not being real, okay? And we're having a panel discussion about the reptilian alien agenda. So
and I'm just here for the comments.
Yes, and Jiggy's just here for the comments and sound effects.
I'm here for Jiggy's background.
Jonaside, tell us, why doesn't Jonaside tell us what he thinks the truth is behind the alien reptilian agenda?
I just think they're hungry.
And they like to fuck, right? Yeah, they like to fuck too.
We're sexy and we're delicious. So we have to keep an eye out because they're going to try to fuck us and eat us.
They don't eat us; they fuck us. Okay, I didn't get eaten. I got fucked. Okay.
And then they eat you. You didn't get to the point where they got bored with you.
Lucky one, Jiggy.
What?
You're the lucky one.
I'm special.
Are they making any clones out of you too?
Yeah, they're trying to make a clone so I can do more shows because my show's so great that we're gonna do like 10 clones doing 10 different shows, and yeah, and there's gonna be younger, hotter versions of me in case you don't like this one, you know. Am I interested in Terry's lady parts? No, that's like being interested in a car that 85,000 other people drove. No, I'm not interested in her lady
Listen,
parts.
I only came here for pop lock and CGI clowns. If that's
Yeah,
not going to happen, I've got to go.
We can play it if you want to play it. We'll play.
I mean, at least the beginning.
All right, we'll at least play the beginning. We'll play some of this.
The pop locking CGI clowns.
Okay,
beep boop.
We'll do it.
Can somebody come roll some blunts for me, please? Anybody?
See if
I have a cool video to share when you're done.
Somebody roll a blunt in the video?
Twitter thing.
It's in a screen share right now.
I don't know.
Hold on. Let me do this one first, and then we'll come back to yours.
Roger that. Keats is in a box.
Out white.
Oops, wait a minute.
It's my
The glass case of emotion.
It's my dick in a box.
Baxter.
Regulators, mount up.
I'm not lying when I say CGI pop locking clown is my spirit animal.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, step right up. It's time for comic disclosure.
Cary, you better be giving us a
Clowns
sensual
talking
dance
an
to this music.
incredible amount of bullshit, and neither of them will ever prove any of this. It's the Comic Disclosure Show, where two clowns talk a whole lot of bullshit and have zero proof for any of this. Hosted by your two favorite cosmic clowns, Davey, Clowncock, and Clowny No Good. Let's get into it, friends.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I don't exactly agree with the smoking crack part, but it does get you really high. So, you know, pop locking clowns, crack cocaine. I get it.
Being back.
I get it.
Hey, Cary, how would you feel if Cambion made a clown of you?
Oh, that would be okay, I guess. Okay, Spooky wants to share something. What are we sharing, Spooky?
It's an interesting UFO video that came out recently.
Yeah, that's like 1,000 G's. Easy.
Can you hear it?
Not really.
No?
Shit, I can't even see it.
CE5, 1,000 G's.
Looks like the gimbal videos. Could be anything. Is there two of them?
Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him.
Shoot him.
Shoot him.
Shoot what happens.
So it split. It was flying along. They tracked it. It hit the water and then went underwater, came back up, and then split into two. And then one went underwater, another one went on a little bit, and then went underwater.
What's with that guy's yellow bow?
Adam Sandler confirmed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Interesting video I saw. I was like, wow, pretty cool. The truth is out there.
But I have more interesting videos on my channel, Spooky, because I have superpowers and I talk to insiders and whistleblowers.
Well, do you have any insight on what kind of craft that could have been?
What kind of blowers?
Do you have any insiders, like insiders, or?
Oh yeah, they're in the basement of the Pentagon.
What are they blowing?
Shut up! You're not blowing anything.
What is that?
Okay.
What is this?
Yeah.
It's a blunt leaf. It's a cigar.
I
leaf.
was gonna say, holy shit, that's legit.
I told you.
Yeah.
Man. Ask Lee Veltman and Natasha and that poor Australian girl about hotboxing.
He's an expert at smoking the devil's lettuce. Keats, okay?
He's the only person I've ever
Cary,
smoked on
what's
stream
happening on
with.
March 4th?
March 4th, Donald Trump is going to be president again. Okay?
March 4th to victory.
Yeah, March 4th to victory. Exactly. And trust the scam.
When is the
Trust the
arrest
attacker.
going to happen? When are the
March
arrests
3rd,
happen?
okay? They're going to arrest everybody
Yeah,
on March
well-
3rd, and then on March 4th, Donald Trump's going to move back into the White House and throw all Biden's shit out in the street, okay?
My favorite is the March 4th date, especially for angry Star Wars fans. Oh, that's May 4th.
That's May 4th.
I fucked up.
May the 4th be with you. Yeah.
I fucked up.
You ain't even
All
smoking.
right,
no weed.
up, man. Game over.
See, we're doing God's work here. Look at this nice comment. His voice is going to be sore tomorrow from keeping a high pitch. He cracks me up. My depression is gone after how hard you guys have made me laugh. We all need a good laugh, okay? That's what we're here to do. We're here to have a good laugh and talk about reptilian butt probes, okay? It's a serious topic, though. It's not funny. Terry Joyce has been butt probed a lot, I bet.
Yeah, my memories have been wiped. I don't know.
Yeah, they wiped your memories.
Well, I don't recall any probing from aliens. I don't recall them.
Oh, you remember.
From aliens.
Pragmime is
Well, I mean,
excellent.
humans are different.
Did enjoy.
Rogue status is here. Not nearly at the level I need to be here. Too much catching up to do. Maybe he needs to smoke some of the devil's lettuce with Jingy. Okay.
Why don't you send him a link and get him in here?
I don't know where to send the link to him at, but he can. Yeah. Oh, and Jeremy Rise is here. Mr. Big Star just on Tim Pool. Jeremy Rise.
Jeremy
Alien
Rise.
Scientist. Alien Scientist was just on, and they got 400 and something thousand views.
I gotta say,
Well
it was good
Well
to
done.
see alien scientists in that talk.
It
Booty
was.
probed.
It was super duper cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
shout out to Ian Crossman.
Even though he says I'm
Ian
wrong
Crossman.
about Bob Lazar really did work on alien spaceships, and he's got element 115, you dummy alien scientist. So don't talk shit on Bob Lazar. He's my friend, okay?
More
It's not-
like Bob LaFart. Am I right?
Hey, I don't know.
Am I right?
But for those just joining us, I'm Cary Cassidy, and I'm the guest host tonight on Truthseekers, and we're talking about reptilian butt plugs. Butt probes. Okay?
Yeah,
It's a
same
serious
difference.
topic. Why do they always anally probe people that they abduct? What do you think, Keats?
Because they haven't seen what metabolism looks like in our culture and in our humanity, and they don't have assholes, so they're very interested. They're like, "What comes out of? What are you guys doing with this? How are you not taking all of the nutrients from the things that you're eating and just recycling it within yourself? You have waste. What is waste?" So, anyways, that's my thought.
Okay. All right. That's good. And let's see.
Actually, no, hold on. Waste
Dr. Greer
doesn't
wants
come out
to
of
tell
your-
us about the butt club.
Waste doesn't come out of your butthole.
What?
It's just undigested food. Waste comes out of your genitals when you urinate.
Food goes in, poo goes out. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
That's not
disprove
waste,
that.
though. Waste is what
That-
gets
it's
processed by
science.
your kidneys.
That's science.
It is
It's
science.
just undigested food. So maybe they want to digest your food. Maybe they just want to eat.
Maybe. I
Tonight's
heard my name
panel
a second
show.
ago.
Tonight's a panel show, so if anybody would like to join, just email me at truthseekershow@gmail.com, and we'll send you the invitation, and you could be blessed with being a guest on our show tonight, because we've got such high-quality guests.
Also,
We're the
you know,
best.
I only
We let any
noticed
idiot in here,
because
then, you know.
my asshole has been inspected by aliens, and I know how marvelous
No,
they
they were
thought
dressed.
my
they were dressed
butthole
like
was.
aliens. They
Yeah.
were
Okay,
dressed
wait a
like
second. Are
It
you
aliens.
was really
saying-
fascinating.
Are you saying that reptiles do not poop?
Of course
No.
they do.
Of course they do. I'm saying aliens don't. That's why they're so obsessed with our poop.
Okay,
Oh, well,
but
that
the
makes
grays, are like the grays don't poop.
Sure, the grays, if you want to call it that. I just say gray after a bad night with Thai food. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, that's gross. That's so gross.
That's made me want Thai food.
It's really good. You should.
I know.
I
But
love
your
Thai
poops
food.
will probably be great.
I had Thai food the other day. It's good.
I had reptilian food.
You look
I
like
had
Did
you.
you now?
It's
Scary
stupid.
Cassidy.
I had
Yeah.
Cary Cassidy for dinner.
No.
So you ate Cary?
You could eat my ass, Spooky. Okay, you could just eat my ass. Okay.
That's the last thing. That was like the last thing on the list. I did everything
Just
else.
just direct people to Jiggy's
Yeah,
background.
it's
for
pretty
that
messy
comment.
down there. But you can eat my ass anyway, Spooky. Yeah.
No, it's Harry. I'm good.
Hairy.
I'm just here for the comments.
It's hairy and scary. Yes, it is so hairy and scary. I bet you Terry Joyce is pretty hairy and scary.
Whoa.
Well, you know.
She's got matching bushes.
Whoa.
You know
If
what
her,
the
if her
screwed up
pubic hair looks anything like the hair on her
the
head,
screwed up thing
somebody's
is
in
that
trouble.
the
Okay?
screwed
If
up
they go
thing is
down
that
there.
in Jiggy's background, he's just looking for his watch. You know?
In her
That's
ass?
the
Why would her watch? Why
I'm
would his
sure I
watch
left
be
it
in her
somewhere.
ass? He's eating ass in that picture. And smoking the devil's lemons will make you eat ass from total strangers. You'll smoke the devil's lettuce and then you'll start eating the ass of total strangers. That's what happens when you
You
smoke
know,
the devil's
Cary,
lettuce.
Cary, you're psychic because I had just met this woman too. You're
The
absolutely correct.
munchies.
You just met her and you're eating her ass? Jeez.
I'm not telling you what's going on there. I'm just saying I just met her.
He lost his late 1800s pocket watch in her stomach because she
Oh
ate
my
it in a
goodness.
cupcake when he tried to propose to her.
And you know that I actually bought
You
that
know?
when I time traveled, right?
That's what I was thinking. I got
Perhaps
time
it was
travel number
an engagement ring, and she accidentally ate the cupcake with the ring in it. And he's like, "No, that's like my mother's heirloom. Let's look for it." You know, there's a lot of stories. Is all I'm saying.
Men are all hairy. No, some aren't very hairy. Some are hairier than others. Yeah.
I need that ring back.
I've still got this battle axe.
Chicky's tossing some devil's lettuce. All right.
If that David Wilcock comes
See,
back,
look, I'm a time
just let me
traveler.
know,
See?
and
Look.
I'll slice him with my fake
That's more
battle.
Oh,
convincing
is
than
that
my
my boy?
story, Jiggy. You got proof.
I went back in time. I'm a time traveler.
Wait, that's like back. It's like I see Charlie Chaplin. I see, was that Rasputin?
Yo,
Who's
Chuck,
that- who's
Chuck,
the
Chuck,
dark one?
Yo, I bought them all together, man. I time traveled and I brought them back to me to a certain time period to take this picture.
That's pretty tight.
Is
That's a good album.
that real,
Finally,
Jeremy?
real
Did he
proof.
really just do that?
Yes, he did.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know
What
that.
was this?
He said all
Marilyn
kinds of shit.
Monroe.
He said all kinds of shit, Stephen
I
Greer.
stopped paying attention to anything he says.
Oh,
so I
it's
don't-
interesting to
I
think
don't
though.
see the
It's
thing he's
Marilyn
talking about.
Monroe's picture and not her actually in the photograph. Sit and ponder that, my friends.
Has anyone done any anal bleaching? Anal bleaching? What? There's something about anal bleaching in the live
I
chat.
heard
We gotta
I
find
heard
that.
Jiggy did.
Oh. Has anyone done any anal bleaching as alien prep? Yeah,
I
you
heard
should
Jiggy did.
get your parts ready
See,
for those aliens.
he's doing it right there. You see,
Clean them up.
That's an anal bleaching procedure. He's been
Clean that
hinting at it all
asshole
night.
up. Clean that asshole up. Wash it, bleach it, get it ready for those aliens.
Who said I was getting ready for aliens, baby?
Some people want to join the
Get jiggy
show.
with it.
Hey, if
Oh,
you guys
no.
are still around, maybe I'll check in later, but my girlfriend's gonna break up with me. I love you guys.
Have fun.
Take care.
Bye. Hey, why don't you do some music, loser?
Go service her.
Fuck you, Cary Cassidy.
Go
Oh,
change
it's
that oil.
Valentine's Day Eve. He's got to go get some vajayjay.
He's about to be he's about to be me right behind me. He's about to be face deep.
He's about to be face deep in some vajayjay. Good for him. Happy Valentine's Day Eve.
Hey,
And
Cary
Jason
Cassidy,
Quinn's a loser too. He was
Did you ever-
supposed to be here.
did
He's
you ever
not
sleep
here.
with Emery Smith? Did you sleep with Emery Smith? Did you give him a
Of
little booty?
course I did. I banged him like a storm door in a hurricane. Okay?
Wait, did you sleep with points on the curve?
Oh, sure. Exactly. Yeah, I banged him
What's
like
he
a storm
supposed to be
door and
How
pointing?
about
hurricane
Jay
too.
Widener? Did you sleep with Jay Widener?
Yeah, of course, I banged them all. They like to get banged. They like me to
Pete
bang
Peterson?
them.
Did you fuck Pete Peterson?
Only
Right,
after
I
he was
waited
dead.
till after he was dead, and then I banged him, and I gave him a Hummer too, and a rim job. Yes, the wacky lettuce comes from the fifth dimension. That's why you shouldn't smoke it. Shouldn't smoke it like Jiggy. Not as vain as she usually is.
Have you ever banged Miles Johnston?
Sure, I did. Of
You
course.
never banged Magic Johnson.
Yeah, I banged him. I banged everybody. Okay, I banged them all.
Sean David Morton? Did you bang?
Yeah, I'm kind of a slut. I went to prison and let him bang me when nobody was
George Norrie?
Wow.
George Norrie. Well, I tried to bang him, but he likes dudes, so
Whoa.
he doesn't
Dang.
swing
Art
my
Bell?
way.
Did you bang Art Bell?
No, Art Bell had this, I don't know, some kind of Filipino wife and didn't want me to fuck him or something. I don't know.
How about Billy Carson? I want to, you into black guys?
No, but I did buy some toilet paper from Billy Carson. It's called Forbidden Shit Paper. That's available on his website. Forbidden Shit Paper.
So why don't you give the black guy an 11? What's wrong with him?
Right.
I'm not a big fan of the BBC. Okay? It's too big. My vagina's small. Okay? It's kind of worn out, but still that BBC stretches it out too much. It's gross. Okay, well, we're coming up on 2 hours here, so I don't think we can keep this going much longer, or I may sweat to death. I'm getting hot
You gotta do
flashes.
your dance. Like, I'm waiting for the dance.
No,
baby.
I don't think I think we'll get banned from YouTube if I do the tuck dance.
It's not your show. You don't care.
Yeah, you're right.
Right,
Just like
you
Jean-Claude.
don't care.
Fuck that guy, right? Yeah, I'm gonna stand right up. And I'm gonna hold on. Let me get tucked. Let me get it tucked.
Carrie, did you ever have any girl-on-girl action?
Yeah, a couple of times. Yeah. Big fan of eating the carpet. I munch it. I lick it. Yeah.
Moist.
Any reptilian lesbo
Me so
action?
horny, me love you long time.
Every day. Okay. Okay. I bet it sounds like a dumpster behind Legal Seafood. What? Like the dumpster behind Legal Seafood. Oh, Jerry Rice is a big star now. Now he's going to start busting my ball. I'm a star, okay? I'm famous. I run Project Scam-A-Lot. You were just on Tim Pool once, bro. Okay? Don't get a big ego, alien scientist, you ass. Always talking about photons and protons and shit.
Kerry, are you ever going to get on Tim Pool?
Yeah, I'm going to be on there soon, okay?
Wait, is
'Cause
Legal
the
Seafood
alien
everywhere?
agenda, the alien
Okay.
agenda is real, and I'm gonna get on.
I look forward to seeing you on Tim Pool.
Why aren't you on Joe Rogan?
Wait, illegal seafood's everywhere?
Because Joe's married.
No, I've never heard of Legal Seafood.
Yeah, that's because I mean, that's from where
We
I'm
would
from.
say Red Lobster. Okay,
Yeah,
we have Red
Legal
Lobster.
Seafood's from around here in Boston, so he must be. I don't know if he's from around
Yeah,
here.
he's from around you.
Oh, okay. Cool. What's up, fellow masshole?
Somebody wants you to turn to the right and lick your head.
My right, what? Is that working? I don't know. Am I doing
There
it?
you go. The upper head.
Huh? Well, this
You
head
gotta
or that head?
specify which
What I
head.
want to know is the guy in the background of that image in the white.
The white.
What's he thinking?
He's like, I can't believe this motherfucker just did this shit to this chick he just met in front of me.
Because that's
Right
the guy
on.
I've been talking about all
I'm
the
sexy. Somebody
That
said
sofa
I'm
is very
sexy for
well
my
hidden.
age. Yes, I am. And I got my boobies and my tongue action going. Yeah.
Yes. That,
And listen, just so everybody knows, next week on Truthseekers, I'm going to be interviewing a real reptilian alien. Okay? Going to do that.
right on.
And we're going to get to the truth about the reptilian alien agenda. Okay? And maybe if
good.
Steve Campion's lucky, I will guest host again sometime. Okay? Oh, and I'm supposed to grub for money for Steve Campion. That's what he told me. I got to make sure that I grub for money. So,
Are you going to
may-
steal the money? Is that what your
Yeah,
plan
shut
is?
up, Spooky. You're gonna ruin my plan. Okay, I get a cut. I get a cut. So everybody who donates money tonight, I get a cut of it. You can become a Patreon supporter, or you can give money on PayPal, we're going to check the PayPal to see if anybody donated during the show, and then we give you a shout out because we don't have Stephen King's a loser and he doesn't have super chat, so we have not so super chat donations. We just shout out to people that give it money during the show. You leeches should all donate because this is such a great show, and it's so much better now that I'm hosting it. Okay. So our last donator was Jonaside, kind donation of $20. Thank you, Jonaside. Okay. And let's check on Patreon and see if anybody became a generous patron of this idiot Steve Cambion. Why are there all these notifications?
You should have already known. You're a precog.
Oh, let's see.
True.
Yeah.
I should have known that. I definitely should have. Okay, so we don't have any new Patreon supporters, but you can come and become a Patreon supporter and support. Listen, this show is very difficult to produce, and it's a work of art. Okay, you should support the arts. This is art, and Stephen Cambion wants me to tell everybody that he's an artist. Okay, and he needs your money. So give him some. Send some money, you leeches. Make a PayPal donation. Because I'm here, okay? I took my time to guest host, and I'm only getting a little percentage of the money that he's going to steal tonight. Take tonight, Yeah. And if this doesn't work, we're going to start whoring out Terry Joyce, okay? You can have a date with her. And she's a sure thing, fellas.
Whoa.
I'm just here for the comments.
Okay. Well, friends, we have had such a good time tonight talking about the reptilian alien agenda. Again, I'm Cary Cassidy. Somehow my name got changed to Crazy Cary Cassidy. I don't know who did that. I think Steve Cambion, asshole. Yeah.
Are you going to untie him? Or are you going to leave him there?
I will later tonight, okay? And I want to thank my panel guests. Okay, we had Robin. Let's start with the people that weren't here. We had Robin Eaglesong, and we had Keats, the laziest musician on planet Earth, who will not finish the musical project that he was given some 3 weeks ago, okay? Also known as Prag Magic. You should support his channel, okay? You should go and support his channel, subscribe, because he needs subscribers. We've had Paranormal Hood, and then we'll go through the people that are here. We've got Mario He, also known as Dr. Camel Toe. Right. What a handsome Mexican Canadian he is. He's got to go soon because he's got tacos to make. Tacos with maple syrup because he's a Mexican and a Canadian. And we've had Jonaside, a kind and generous supporter and benefactor of the Truthseekers show since it began. Okay. We're very happy he was here, even though he only said 3 words for the 2 hours. Thank you, Jonaside, for being our guest. And then we have Paranormal Hood Jiggy, who smokes the devil's lettuce and eats ass. Thank you for your participation, Mr. Ass-eating, devil-smoking guy.
I'm the best there is at what I do, and what I do ain't pretty.
Oh, baby.
You know you only got this gig because you're black. We need diversity, okay?
Hey, I'm saying affirmative action, baby.
Yeah, affirmative action works out for Jiggy, okay? What about the white dude that got booted from the show because of you, okay?
Hey, somebody got to go, man.
All right. And next we had Terry Joyce, who once almost banged Carrot Top. Yeah, she once almost got double teamed by Carrot Top and his friend. And then he tried to bang her again, right? A couple times. Yeah. But she didn't give him no for JJ. Why not?
Sure, she didn't. That's what she says now.
She says she didn't bang. I bet she at least
I'm afraid of creating Carrot Top clones. And
she at least gave him some head. I believe that. Okay?
Maybe.
And last but not least, certainly we have Spooky, who has talked a lot of shit about me. But I forgive her.
What?
Okay?
When have I ever spoken shit about you? I never even knew you existed until like 3 months ago.
Okay, well maybe I have you confused.
You're so
with some
important,
other
Cary.
Whatever.
You're so important.
Okay.
There's a wild Wilcock. I have to go. There's a wild Wilcock. Bye.
Okay. So listen, there really is Okay, let's see. I don't understand, Cary. Well, you don't have time travel friends to see your next week's lottery numbers. Money problem solved, you dumb bitch. I can't use my powers for my own benefit, okay? So just send me some money, okay? My superpowers are real, okay? All right. Now, friends, just a note to say that there is a definite time limit to some things we do here, like this. And we've gone way beyond it, and it's getting to the point of my coochie is starting to itch, okay? My coochie is starting to itch real bad, and I got to go take care of my coochie, okay? It's Valentine's Day tomorrow. I'm going to take care of my coochie for my special friend, okay? Or 10 friends, okay? Don't judge. So I'm going to throw you each out one by one and do a quick wrap-up. Again, thanks to all our panel guests. What a fantastic debut of Crazy Cary Cassidy on, yes, I'm so worthy of applause. I know. I'm such a better host than that Steve Cambion jerk. And if you like this show, please let Steve Cambion know, and I may return. Okay. So I'm going to throw out Jonaside because he doesn't say shit anyway. Bye, Jonaside. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. Then I'm going to throw out Mario Heat because he's a Latin dude, so he needs to work on his bush too. So just in case he can get laid tomorrow, he'll have everything nice and trimmed up and shaped up. You got to manscape that. You know why? Ladies prefer smooth rides, Mario Heat. Okay? Go take care of that, okay? I'm sure it's a mess.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good night. All right. Then we're going to throw out Jiggy Juice because he's just smoking the devil's lemons. Much help. So thank you, Jiggy Juice. There you go. Oh, there we go. And last but not least, we have Terry Joyce, who also needs to go take care of her coochie, right?
That's right.
Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I want to tell everybody, I hope you have a fabulous Valentine's Day. Terry Joyce, I hope you get double teamed by 4 sets of guys and have a really good time, okay? Okay. You have a great Valentine's Day. Go shade that pussy, please. Take care of it.
I will.
It's a
Thank
mess.
you so much.
It's really a mess. I've heard from many guys it's a mess. You got to clean it up, okay? All right. Good night. All right. Well, friends, we've had a fantastic time here with me, Crazy Cary Cassidy, hosting the first guest host on Truthseekers. Now, you know I did a better job than Steve Cambion, okay? He's kind of a jerk, okay? People like me as a host much better. Maybe I'll take over his whole show. You never know. Okay, friends. So until next time, I'm Cary Cassidy, reminding you to be careful because reptilian aliens want to fuck us and eat us. You got to be on guard, okay? You got to be on guard because the reptilian aliens, they want to fuck us and eat us, okay? So be careful and be glad that I got to warn you, okay? I hope you join us tomorrow night. There'll be another show, but it's probably going to be shitty because Steve Cambion's going to be hosting again. Maybe I'll return. I don't know. I got to get my hair done again and get ready. But yeah, maybe I'll come back and I'll help Steve Cambion get, some real viewers for his shitty show. Good night, friends.
Truthseekers is a viewer-supported show. Now there's a great way to support these broadcasts. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, comment and subscribe to our channel. If you're listening to an audio podcast, we love and appreciate you listeners, but you are missing the live tapings. All our shows are recorded live with video feed. We'd love you to come be a part of our live broadcasts and tapings for the podcast. Head on over to YouTube, click the search tool,